Now, I'm not going to say explicitly that I've been looking forward to doing bales all weekend. But it is implied. I don't know what it is about bridges or doing loads of best of work or what. But I do fancy some pleasant bales. Kit, stop dancing, it's Bales Day. Have you ever seen a farmer dance? Actually, the Cotton Eye Joe video exists. Oh, ignore that. Kit and Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Nice calm start, I'll take it. Just looking for a nice relaxing bale. A repairing bale. Matter of fact, I have. I guess you're from Alabama, that makes sense. Alright. Yes, I don't know how many we have left, but there is only one area I can think of that has bales remaining. So I suppose we go over there and take those. There's 6, I think, near Grandma. And then, the only one place we need to go and check for bales is somewhere all the way across the Northern Road, which I can imagine there is some. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. And then, I guess we just drop, from this point forward, we just drop everyone off and then speak to him, just in case, right? Because every bale, I don't know if you want, no, it says all the bales, doesn't it? So it's got to be all of them. Sothan, good morning. Just planning some bales. Sothan, how are we? Among other things this week, after a quite successful run at the drag strip, among other things, we need to do bales. I need to probably get the tyres replaced. Do you know the slicks? Because I have been ragging the bollocks off them. I need to check them. And we're going to go to Alcarion's, take the car, and we're going to put it on the dyno and see what kind of brake horsepower we're working with. But other than that, it's bales. Sothan, have you ever seen a farmer dancing, says Kid? Surely. Dandy, welcome to the stream as well. Fellow landioiers, bobblers, and other such bullshit. You make it sound like we talk shit in this part, Dandy. Please be more respectful. Alright, so let me just make sure everything's working on this end. We'll get in and we'll get on with it. I don't know where I saved. Probably in town. Having movies or videos or something. Through his screen, kitten. Yeah, you've watched the Cotton Eye Joe video. Thandir has. It's the Swedish national anthem. Okay, where did I save? I feel like I got in the tractor, left the house, and saved at Alcarion's, but that might have been Wednesday, not Thursday. Where am I? I don't know. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you. We've got 4 days. I do like the idea of beating at least Thandir this week on the drag strip, but getting all bales done and most of Strawberries. If I have in reality, it's when I was really young. I suspect I was on a hay ride. Hay rides always have dancing farmers. What's a hay ride? Is it a fancy term you've given to just sitting in the back of a cart being pulled by a horse? Okay. I distinctly remember one at a dairy farm when I was like 8. What, a dancing farmer? In Yorkshire, well, in the whole of the UK, they have a club called the Young Farmers Association. And they all get together and host events and dances and stuff, and it's the sons and daughters of all the farmers in the area. And I'm not kidding. Okay, hay rides are usually done at... Hay rides are rides that are usually done at fall festivals or Halloween events. What, rides in the back of a horse-drawn... Where am I? Is it morning or night? Are you raising or low, going up or down? What time is it? 8 o'clock. That's got to be 8 a.m, right? Surely. Yeah, because my fatigue's at 0. So we were in town. Must have just dropped off. You've got that as well. You've got Young Farmers over there. Hay ride is a ride where you're in a wagon being pulled by a tractor or a horse or something, and there's hay in the wagon. I actually guessed it correctly. Lovely. Let's just nip quick and... Let's just quickly nip and grab a drink from Mindrake's pipe. There we go. Perfect. Hay ride is a ride... Yeah. So why were there dancing people when you were in the back of a horse-drawn carriage? Were they happy that you were leaving, Sotha? Probably not the same exact thing, but we have something close. Yeah, young farmers. They used to be the butt of a lot of jokes when we were growing up. But then, they're still out there now having a good time every other week and going on these events and stuff, so... Nerds. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. If a farmer dances on another farmer's field, he can be legally shot. Yes. Yep. Like Rihanna got shot that day in Ireland. That was a weird story. I woke up one morning only to read the news and discover that Rihanna had been chased. Rihanna was topless in a field in Ireland and got chased away by the farmer. And it was true. Sothan! You brought that up, not me. Oh, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Gwynblade up for the stream. It's a kids' thing. They'll be dancing farmers and scarecrows and stuff. Okay, I now don't want to think about dancing farmers too deep because it's got sinister all of a sudden. She shouldn't have been high dancing on some guy's land. I mean, this is true. She was topless in a field in Ireland and got chased away by the farmer. You can Google it. I made that joke, but holy shit, was that police report? I'm assuming you're not talking about the field in Ireland, sir. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Hold me closer, dancing farmer. Wait, have I not got no fucking... 1 second, Scotty, I've gone and ruined the world. Hold me closer, dancing farmer. Here we go. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Alright, is the shop opened yet? Actually, do I need the shop? Yeah, I could do with the shop for fuel for the tractor. Let's get the tractor fired up and warmed up and we'll see what happens. Vimsurf, welcome to the stream, afternoon stuff. I'm feeling alright this week. I had a good weekend. Got a lot of food in me, so I'm getting back up to my maximum strength, which is about 10% of a normal person's. Vimsurf, are you well? No, I know you are, so... Sorry, I'm making a cough now. What is in the jerry can? We've got Bale's Day today, everybody. Jerry can's full. Tractor's far. Fuck it, we don't need fuel, do we? Let's just get on with it, shall we? Had that muffin for a late breakfast and some dark chocolate for lunch. Oh, the muffins, though. Oh, the muffins. Mine was tippy top. I used even cheaper bread today, and it didn't take anything off it. So we're looking at maybe a 50p muffin now. I'll carry on. Good morning. Why do I keep hearing the theme song from the movie The Never-Ending Story every time you start up this game? Whoa, what the fuck? Hello? Oh, the mini bike. Look, it is the mini bike. You have to just nudge it, look. Ah, roger that. We're going to at least get the bales done. So we can at least say that something has happened, Alkirion. Alright, down south, we're off to Grandma's. Everybody straighten yourselves up. She's a nice old lady. It's the 90s, isn't it? Waiting for his death by Gmork. What about Gmindy? Hold on a minute, it's rally day, isn't it? What time is it? I could regret this, cousin! Okay, we've seen cousin off. Cousin, early on a Sunday morning. Will be fine. Did I actually, Scotty? I used the same stream title. Shit. Sorry, everybody. I actually used Friday's stream title before as well. I called Friday's Polybridge stream Bank Manager, and I thought I was clever, only to realise I've used that before too. It's a banger of a stream title, at least. Yeah. At least with me. Trim, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you sneaking in there. Trim's made a messy in his bottoms, everybody. He's got two bottoms. Like a Klingon. What's Mark? I don't know what it is, so I thought you might have to help us. Got that Dairy Lee slices from 2 big packs of muffins and bacon as well. Mine are probably £1 because of the bacon alone. I don't know if I could put Dairy Lee slices in something like that. It's like Gwendolyn said the other day, it has to be as rubbery and as cheap as possible because it's just structural support more than taste. I also have some Klingons in my bottoms. Better than a friend in me. Oh, I see something. I see.
Satsuma can be road ready in seconds. Not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. It's an engine for when you value time over safety.
I'm not that familiar, I must admit. Oh, that coffee's top. I'm feeling this today. Nice successful bales. Everything's good. I will say that 2 slices are way too much, but the way it melts perfect for my cravings, so I'm going to do a single slice going forward. Yeah, the reason I'm using 2 is to keep the Frank sauce in the bun so it doesn't slip all over my lap. One of the antagonists, who's a well-spoken chap for a wolf, didn't care much about that. Didn't care much for those kind of things when we were growing up. That's what I was missing. Yes, it is. Do you know what? I was joking about these muffin things, making the McDonald's breakfast at home. And I said, well, there's one reason why we're never going back to McDonald's for it, because I can put Frank sauce on it at home. As a joke. And then within 3 days, McDonald's release a range of fucking stuff with Frank sauce in it. That's the 18th corporation that's got a microphone in my fucking living room. We were a flight of the Navigator house. Yeah, we never really cared much for any of that stuff, did we really? The reason why I never got exposed to much of that stuff growing up is because I had a brother that was 6 years older than me and ended up watching like Alien and Terminator and stuff when I was far too young. Not that I was allowed. The fucking Cholula. Yeah, go look it up, kitten, you'll see it. Okay, cousin's behind me, I'm fine with that. You're welcome. I suppose it was fun. I just skipped an entire generation of kids viewing. There was no Disney, was there? There was no... I got into The Lion King when that came out, but that was about it. I've been associating the Never-Ending Story with the 90s my entire life, but it was in the 80s. So then, some kind of historian you are. I best not. I'll make the desire to go get it instead of cooking with myself too strong. They're not that good. They are actually really good. I won't lie. I tried to, but I won't. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I've been watching you and Chrisman play that new Saints Row game all morning, Cheeky. It looks wank. Broken. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. If you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you give him a follow if you haven't already. It is. It looks so busted, Cheeky. Fucking hell. How could games like that get released? If you get a chance, Gwynblade, watch the VFX Cool video on Flight of the Navigator. It's the Dr. Disillusion guy going through all the special effects and how major they were for the time period. Yeah, was the CGI in that film? I suppose there was. Highly recommend the video. I appreciate that, Cheeky. Welcome in, everybody. You find me being hunted by my own cousin on rally day while I'm going to go collect bales. It's as boring as that. Very early, so I'm not very... yeah. Don't know, I'd like my own eggs better. Oh, yeah. But it is good. It's good to just go there and pay very little money and sit in a car park and eat a hash brown. And did you do with doing road discovery? What's road discovery? What, GTA? Was it GTA today, Cheeky? And welcome to the stream. Is it as boring as driving down a country road and picking up bales? Oh, in Test Drive you've been playing that, haven't you? I remember now. How many crashes today? In-game and out. Hash browns won't do it for me. 42 minutes to talk about how incredible the special effects were, or something like that. Or something like that. I will say, because I'm coming to the end of this flu thing, there is a lot of all different kinds of stuff coming out of my face at the moment, so if you hear some unsavoury noises, then I can only apologise, and I'll try and mute them ahead of time. Right, what time is it? I'm worried that the rally's going to be on in a second. They all just turned. There's a rally car coming. Can I make it? Right, don't die now. I've not got a seatbelt. I could eat 12 of them in a row. So good. So greasy. So disgusting. Yeah, I think the problem with McDonald's breakfasts is there are two issues with McDonald's. Often it doesn't taste very nice, and the other one is, well, it doesn't taste very nice, but that's not something that the breakfast need to worry about, because the breakfasts are generally quite good. But you run into the other problem, which is badly put together, badly assembled. I think I just lost all my charcoal. It spooked dear old cousin. You alright, cousin? Okay. Near-death experience. I don't think I was necessarily close to dying as much as I was close to Wait, what's this shopping bag? What did I buy? Who am I? I don't recall getting it. I should probably go home, shouldn't I? And just drop all this stuff off. Yeah, I wasn't as close to dying. I was just worried about tipping the tractor over. I will say McDonald's breakfast in the States is super. I'm sure. We have a lot of health regulations over here, don't we? I really don't care for it other than breakfast, though. I could eat the lunch dinner options here, not happily per se, but definitely easier than back home. It's just all badly put together, isn't it? I think that's the only problem. You have to, like, open everything and reassemble. It's a good job it's cheap. Oh, I know what I did. I bought some chips. Yeah, there's no love in it. To be honest, do any of us put love into anything we do for work? I definitely don't put any love into this. McDonald's is better in the States, probably because they're more lax on poisonous chemicals in their foods and portion control. You don't know a big enough number for the crashes. A successful day then, cheeky, no? Just get a tin of plum rose hot dogs, some bisto and some rich tea. It's exactly the same. He's right. And just put it together in a slapdash fashion like you don't really care about it. American fast food. Did I just lose all my fucking charcoal again? Who's persecuting you? How am I persecuting you, nerds? What have I said? There's me saying that fucking breakfast, that McDonald's is probably better over there. And apparently that's a bad thing. Do I still have the mini bike? That's all I care about. I want to try and pull off the road to go and check, but I'm scared of tipping the tractor over. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm persecuting Sothan. If he wants persecuting, I'll fucking persecute him. Alright, let's pull up here. If the minibike's still in the back, then I'm fine. Implying that it's because of chemical safety laws, not because we're just better cooks and a lot of MSG like a bucketful. You were the one that implied fucking chemical safety laws. Sothan. Okay, I didn't lose anything. I was lucky not to. Death always tastes better when a big purple blob serve it to you. I'll say stuff like that about the dear old 16-year-olds that run the McDonald's in this country. Did I say it was full of chemicals? When I said it was better in the States, I completely meant that it was... I've not even considered the chemicals thing. I read Sothan's message, if that's what you're thinking. I don't know who Sothan was quoting when I read it out. I said it tastes better in the States, and you said, yeah, well, of course, due to different food laws. Yeah, it meant portion control and stuff. That's what I meant, not chemicals. Sothan was the chemical one. Judge, I object the fact that Stubler is a dub, but I'm being ganged up on you. I never once mentioned chemicals. Portion control has nothing to do with taste. No, it doesn't, and I didn't say it did. I said it's better because you get more of it. That's what I was saying. You nerds. Putting words in my mouth and then still losing. I'm happy to be wrong, but as long as I'm wrong with the correct thing that I said. Anyway, that's got rid of them two when they go back through the VOD to check out what I actually said. They'll be back with their fucking tails between their legs shortly. You're trying to weasel out of the fact that you implied something that's probably be correct but offended me anyway. What did I imply? For the plot. 6-4, good afternoon. I'm nipping down to go and grab a few more of the bales, but it's rally day, so I might nip home and drop some charcoal off and stuff. Bales mostly 6-4. Posted a bit before. Hang on, let me just make sure. We're fine, we're fine. It's alright. My ass squeaked a little bit. Posted a bit before. When told that America has better McDonald's, you said it was because the UK has more safety laws on what you can put in food. Did I actually say that? Oh god, my memory's worse than I thought. I said because of different food laws, and what I meant was portion control. More health laws, there we go. Thank you, Gwynblade. Gwynblade's coming in here with evidence now. And he hates me, so he wouldn't just be on my side for no reason. Have you tried McDonald's from the UK so far? Good question. Sothan ran with it from there. Yeah, but this is the internet, so I kind of respect Sothan's ability to just completely double down. In fairness, I think Gwynblade hates all of us. Is he wrong to? Alright, let's nip home anyway. This rally's a bit much. I'll nip home, I'll drop off all of this stuff, we'll eat, we'll drink, we'll get all that sort of shit done. And then we're back out, get the bills, bang. Moobot's alright. That's the worst thing you've ever said, Gwynblade. Fuck that bot. I'm American. When we're wrong, the hill we die on is no, we're not. You've infected the internet with it. Oh. I'm going to stay off the road and just hope that I can inch my way closer to home. Because I am playing with fire. Is it fair to say that the portions in the US are bigger than they are in the UK? And more is better. Therefore, there's health laws in this country that say you're not allowed to make kids fat. It's the cunning use of covering up your ears and going la la la. Alright, let's nip home super fast. Drop off this charcoal and stuff. I don't want to be driving this around forever. Actually, I've got an idea. Momentum is slightly fucking butchered here. Can we just... Fucking hell. Siddles, you turned up and it put me off. It's a massive difference, especially with the fry-up. Oh god, yeah. Roadside fry-ups. I don't think there's any country that could challenge that shit. Where have you been, Siddles? I'm still doing hay bales, yeah. I'm going to drop all this off here and we're going to pick it up at another time. Going home now would be a waste. So I'm saying, yeah, the exception being a fry-up. If there was any... I don't think any country could rival the fry-up. In terms of excess. Obviously that's not true. I've looked back and Southend said, US McDonald's have better breakfast because you can eat it while shooting a pistol into the ceiling, which you used previously that day to shoot a neighbour over a fencing dispute. Right. Now, with those dropped off, I think I've got some chips in the bag. I do. I could take those to Dearest Grandma's, and I could eat those. And we'll use that for our thirst. We'll just pick them up on the way back through. Stress is quite high, but that's because I'm driving during a fucking rally. Yeah, where have you even been, Siddles? And welcome to the stream. But America is persecuted and we have the hardest life out of everyone in the world. I want to do the fucking... I want to get everything out of the way so I can comfortably do the rally. America is good at the persecuted Olympics, though. They invented Twitter, after all. Okay, maybe I'm not going to drive up there, because that guy's already dead, and I don't want to knock anybody... Oh, this is treacherous terrain. Oh, I might have made a mistake here. In fairness, you can order the baby size for the soda at McDonald's. The cup they give you is the size of a 16-month-old baby. You're going to be cough now, so thank you, bitch. Right, I'm going to back out of here. I've made a terrible mistake. This might just have to be a part of the map that I brave off-road. Right, remember what Azzy said. Don't hit trees gently. Or aggressively. The portion for a fry-up is very much an American size. Yeah, I'll have a smoke when I get up there. Alright, these lads are looking this way, so that makes me think there's not going to be a rally car for a short period. There's a dead guy down the verge to the right, just ignore him. Also, when I'm doing the rally, what's the chances that I take a corner so fast that I kill 17 people watching like that and spend 70 days in prison? Cats, welcome to the stream. There was a fire at a sea parks. What's that, Skip? If Lassie was a German Shepherd. Fuck. Cats, welcome to the stream. What's happened? There's a question. Did we end the playthrough by turning into a serial killer? Well, there's a lot of people that want me to do some sort of Darwin Awards thing at the end, Sothan, and find as many deaths as possible. Let's get pulled up and we'll sort our stats. That would be called population control, or possibly culling the herd. I finished culling? He was great in Twilight. Seeing how long we can get the prison sentence. What, end the playthrough with Gindray in jail? I actually quite like that as an idea. That's not bad. Sothan's had his 2024 good idea. See how many tattoos you can get. Yeah, I wonder if the prison tattoos are for, like, crime, not just, like, taxes, fine. For the, not just fines and, like, accidental manslaughter or whatever it calls it. The Swedes are exploding their sea parks. They are out of fashion, apparently. Sea parks? What, like SeaWorld sea park stuff? Wait till they find out what goes on in the abattoirs. Come on! There we go. A bit too much bling, if you ask me. Okay, then we go like that, and then like put that in like that. Right, get rid of all this crap. Then lower the arm. Got to remember my training from last week. Once every 2024, I have my good idea. So think about that sort of thing. I won't be crediting you with it though, because that's against my. You know, I'll maybe sort of say that Cats had that idea. I'm down for that. Animals are often abused in sea packs. Get them all shut down once the abattoirs are done with. Okay, is that on? Ooh, ooh, what's the first bill that was?
Welcome back to Clutching Coffee, where we talk about all things motor in our little corner of Finland.
He's
outdone himself this time, rebuilding an engine using nothing but a squirrel.
Watch it falling off now, this guy.
Oh! We've also got the latest buzz around town. Word on the street is that Martin is
not too high.
his old junker for a slick Satsuma. Reports say he's been tearing up the back roads, trying to rival Cheeky. Martin, my friend, you've got ambition, I will give you that. But remember,
it's actually a water park. I just wrote sea park because of the It Crowd reference. Wait, what's a what? What? So it's not even a sea park with animals in it, Cats? What is it? Like a water park with slides and rides? The kids getting too much vitamin D, so they've closed them. Wow, look at that bale. I told you, Satan. I promised you. It's a new week as well. This is going to be successful every time. Dark. That was probably one of my most successful bales ever. Satan, welcome to the stream. They're getting too much vitamin P. Okay. I actually turned the radio down to do that bullshit. Okay, raise the arm up. Forks down. Water park under construction had some explosions and mad firing. Really? P stands for prescription. And prescription? Fuck. Can't remember what perception does in Fallout. That was going to make a joke then and I fucked it. Sorry, everybody. Okay, let me move the mini bike. I know you'd have found it hilarious, Kitten, if I'd have remembered what perception does. There we go. Wait, I can just walk into these things and push. Tell me that's not true. Oh, that changes everything. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. So it was just about to open. What's the explosions then? Is it protesters or something? You couldn't have had 3 wins in a row. No. I'll get back on the track though by saying dark. Right. Beers. Chips. Beers again. Okay, I'm just out really drunk during a rally. And we'll have a smoke. In a perfect bail and then Satan's name, true. How many more are even here? 1. Oop, fell in my own tractor. 2, 3, 4, and then the one on here. Is there any more? I'm a bit too drunk, actually. Also, it was like an industrial accident. For some reason, I thought protests. I think because Kat said SeaWorld, or Sea Park, or whatever it was, it made me immediately think it was like Sothan thought as well, like a SeaWorld situation, and it was some protest. Right, raise up the Fox. Lower the arm. Raise up the Fox again. Lower the arm again. I'm feeling alright today. Don't weld with explosives, kids. So it was a water slide. Damn, explosions. Oh, see, this is the problem with doing with the forks. I think I need to raise them even more. The rally's still on. I am looking forward to it. Do you reckon I'll be that fast? You all believe in me, don't you? No, I'm just going to slide off then. Raise the Fox. Tiny bit more. Lower the tines. I'm not saying you should move a hay bale into the road. Oh, sorry everybody. How dare you? Save that for the rally. I'm going to park the shit truck in the road like here, Satan, right? And then when I come round this corner on the rally, I'll just come off the grass and back on easy, and they'll all go. And then I'll win. Could I do that at the drag strip? No. You people make me sick thinking stuff like that. So then you should be ashamed of yourself. Forks up, and then arm up. Ooh, that might have fallen. The way that the tractor rocked there. No. No! Fuck off, Jerry. Would you all disown me if I had a stream called Jerry Can I think I'd disown myself because there's no such word as trell. It wouldn't work. Yeah, you roll that shit and you know it. Jerry Can Trail. Oh, that would be good. The Jerry Can Trail, yeah. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, that's good. And now I can't use it. The Jerry Can Trail. Going to fuel up the Spree d'Escalier, right? Actually, I can't even claim that, can I? Up. Smooth. Trill, yeah, I think Trill's the one, though. Jerry can, but the rest of the Spice Girls can't. Did you know the Spice Girls are all in their 80s now? Mad, it makes you think. What was that bullshit earlier that I said by accident that gave me an existential crisis in Discord? What was it? Oh yeah. 2042 is closer than 2006. Jerry already was in her 80s. Geriatric, more like. I don't like Bales. We'd have to disown you. We'd have to own you again to disown you. Again? Have I had my memory wiped? How long have I been in the field collecting bales now? 10 minutes? Ish? We're flying now. I finally got used to the bales and how to do it. It'll be nice to... What am I looking at with them bales? Has one of them gone missing? Or is one of them... Where's the other bale? Oh, it's there. Okay. It's fine, relax. Lift the forks up, lower the arm. Is that it? No. In a few years will be the year of one of my favourite short stories. Terminator. When did Skynet come online in Terminator? Wasn't it like 2014 or something? We actually watched once at college. Hang on, what have I just done there? That was the range selector. I'm getting a bit flustered. Will come soft rains, August 5th, 2026. Soft rains. Yeah, we watched a film and I can't remember what it was. It might have been the... What's the film? What's the gangster film with Kevin Costner called? Like Invincibles or something. Oh, was it 97? Untouchables, that's the one. It might have been one of them. I think, maybe, or Casino or something. One of them got arrested in it, and they were set to be released in the future. And it was somewhere in like 2004. And the date, while we were sat watching it, was like 4 days ago, as we were watching it. By complete coincidence. I think it might have been Casino, actually, and I just made you talk about dances with wolves for no reason. It might have been Casino, actually. Is that Untouchables any good? No, I know it was good. I don't remember anything about it. I watched it at the time. The idea of a gangster film with Kevin Costner doesn't strike me as something that could be good in any way, even though I quite like him. Just remember the ST game we had. What, there was a fucking Untouchables video game? Or does it just have a similar name? What? What year must that have been? We're only a few... Figamus, welcome back to the stream, by the way. How are we? We're only a few years from Sergeant John Spartan being unfrozen. Demolition, man. Wait, was his name actually John Spartan? Fucking hell. Of course he was. Alright. No, 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 no. That was bad, actually. I've just accidentally skewered the fucking thing again. Get off! I already dropped it off once. It was a target shooter. I suppose that makes sense. Is that true that Blade Runner was set 5 years ago? Oh dear. We've not lived up to our potential. Is that true, Gwynblade? There's another one I can't remember. What's the name of it? But the Aborigine? Some crazy lady who isn't actually crazy and some white guy trying to control everything. What, a Kevin Costner film? I don't know, actually. I don't really know about Kevin Costner much. There's Field of Dreams, which is wholesome, if not a bit sickly. Waterworld. Untouchables. Dances with... Actually, I know quite a lot about... Yeah, never mind. Is he in one of the dancing ones? I'm thinking of Patrick Swayze. Then again, I usually am. That's wild. The Blade Runner was set 5 years ago. When did that new one come out? Was that in 2019? Is that the whole point of that being released? Am I the only one that... Well, I think I am, but there's something about the whole... I'm not going to conflate the two, but the whole futuristic city thing, like Judge Dredd and Blade Runner, and the whole, like, neo-noir and cyberpunk thing as well. Not neo-noir, but... What's the, like... Is it neo-noir I'm thinking of? Bye, Southern Boy. There's something about it that it makes... I can't gel with it. It's like it depresses me on a weird level. The whole like futuristic cyber cities thing. I don't know. There's something I can't get beyond. The scene that stands out to me the most is him and Crazy Lady eating white grubs with the Aborigine. Is it Aborigine as in like a native Australian, is that the word? Dad and I used to watch the fuck out of some Costner. Yeah, I might have to go and polish up on my Kevin Costner films. Oh, got chewy and I nearly fucking crashed. Works better in literature than it does in film, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's... I always feel really, like, claustrophobic, and it feels really oppressive. Like, emotionally oppressive. As a setting. The rally should be finished now, right? It's practically nightfall. Oh no, we've got another hour left. Okay, let me get past this bit. If a rally car hits me from behind and sends all these bales into orbit, I am going to die in real life. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, we're off the road, And Get often borrows a lot of atmosphere from post-apocalyptic stuff in cinema. Yeah. But that's not something that puts me off. I think the reason why is there's such a disparity between... Because post-apocalyptic stuff, 9 out of 10 post-apocalyptic films, games, series, books, they're essentially westerns, aren't they? And there's some... And I prefer that aspect of it to the exact opposite, which is the... I don't know, like the super futuristic... Do you know what I mean? They make it that little bit too unlivable. Yeah, possibly. But it always feels a bit... Even when it's not meant to, it feels really... No! Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. I did not even hear that one. Am I off the road? Oh, I could only see 2 bales. Pray with me. Shit, run. I gotta get out of here. I've gotta go. Go. I don't care where, just don't fucking park here. We're good. Super futuristic, like in the 2040s when you finally beat this game in VR. Oh god. Imagine how dated this will look in 20 years. Then again, it's already nearly 10 years old. What year did this game release? 2016? I'm in danger. My bills are in danger. I don't know if I should actually be setting off the trims now. Bills, please. I think we're alright. Is it 2006? Is it 2006? Is it 6 PM I meant to say? I don't know whether I should have gone home and slept. It might be worthwhile driving straight to town and sleeping. I'm nervous. Press 1 to go on the... No, this is where we go on the main road. Yeah. On the main road. And we can go all the way across the north of the map, checking for bills as we go. Just for the sake of confidence. Press 1 if this seriously backfires. Actually, it's going to be too dark anyway, isn't it? Never mind. Is it going to get too dark? I'm nervous about going on that main road in the tractor. Especially at this fucking speed. Because if I go... Wait. If I go on the back road... The rally's on. Maybe I just go on this main road up until we get to the turn off at Alkirians. And then back on, and then we'll just coast across the northern dirt road. But I do need to check that main road north at some point for bills. I think I had a similar ambivalence to the whole cyberpunk thing until I read the Neuromancer, etc. Yeah, that's maybe it. I just need a good example of it to win me round. But it's not like other genres, like... There are certain things that I'm just yet to find one I like. It's not ambivalence, it's like an active... I'm, like, actively put off by it as opposed to just sort of some general sense of apathy. I don't know. But yeah, same with anything, right? A very good version of any of it will turn you around. About anything, I should say. Alright, I'm flustered now. Think of a peaceful and pleasant topic of conversation. I need to get my heart rate back down. It definitely gets robbed for its style and it gets applied to things that aren't really it. Yeah. Well, I think for the sake of this discussion, cyberpunk or whatever that is was just one of multiple examples of something. I don't really know too much about... I saw the lightning there for the first time. Look! Look on the horizon! Whoa! Is that like 7 frames of a really badly cropped JPEG of light, PNG of lightning? That's the most lackluster lightning I've ever seen. I don't know what I expected from my summer car, but maybe more than that. Okay, I could really use some sort of autopilot for this thing, because holding down the button on the controller is not doing me any favours. I could put the hand throttle all the way up, but I don't. It never feels like it's going at full revs on the hand throttle. Plus, it's sort of. It's not consistent. Have a look now. Right, 19 miles an hour I'm going currently. Hand throttle all the way up. And then I let off. And then I start going downhill. Is that the speeder? Look, I'm dropping speed. The hand throttle at full is not the way. Yeah, I was looking at the speedo. Not my speedo, you can't see that from the waist down.
Stubby has got no legs.
It's just the way he's sat. 2 new Deus Ex games are decent examples of it done well. Yeah, true. But it's a bit less. Yeah, maybe they've got examples of it done well because it's toned down quite a bit in those games. Saying that, I quite like that Syndicate remake for the in 2012 or whatever it was. Yeah, have you seen it, kid? There's lightning on the horizon, and all it is like a really low quality image of lightning that shows up for 5 frames and then disappears. I've never seen it before. Press 1 to take a risk, press 2 to play it safe. First one gets it. 1 to take a risk, 2 to play it safe. Okay, it says take a risk. Oh god, it's even more of a risk now, it's in the fucking rain. Alright then, you've got to be in charge of looking out for bales. I'm doing the top road. In a vehicle I can't sleep in. With very precious cargo on the back. At night. In the rain. Oh, this is... I was going to say this rain is terribly timed, but we were talking about it. Yeah, the bales are going to be ruined, aren't they? True. Asking somebody who's night blind to look for bales. What's night blind? Is that where the glare from car lights and stuff is too much? Everybody, if you've got a spare eye, keep an eye out for bales for me. Can't see it now while driving, especially in the rear. Yeah, that thing, yeah. Lights are huge stars. Well, I'll let you know when the sun goes down. Then you can shut your eyes. Alright, any bales left or right? Got nowhere to sleep, kitten. Oh, you mean sleeping while you've got your eyes shut at your desk? Do it. Comes from a strong astigmatism, as far as I know. Is that what it is? Night Blind sounds like the latest Marvel series that they're trying to push. Okay, the cornfield is wearing off on the right, so that's a huge open field. Let's pull off, actually. Any bales? I can't, it feels too dangerous to try and go. Look at the line of traffic that was stuck behind me. Fucking hell, there's loads of them. Why were they not overtaking? Get back up onto the main road. Use your mirrors. Should I go get my eyes checked out? Well, Katz is our local optician. What Katz doesn't know about eyes isn't worth knowing. I'm doubting there's going to be any bales on the left because the tree wall is too close to the road. If the rain could stop, I'd appreciate it. Just had them done recently. What? You had what done? Oh, you went to the opticians. Everybody go to the optician. Or whatever you call it in your country. Bill's right, Bill's right. Any Bill's right. Nothing. Don't know why I pulled off. I shouldn't have pulled off. This weather sucks. It's nice weather in the rearview mirror. Maybe I should just go in that direction. The only report back was I should get my BP checked out because I have a lot of busted vessels. BP? Santa, I might not hear this one.
Did you hear that farmers are getting rid of circular hay bales? Horses are sad that they're not getting a square meal.
Hang on, that one doesn't make sense. Santa, good afternoon. We managed to hear the joke, but if you think about it, it doesn't make a lot of sense. They're getting... Why would they be sad they're not getting a square meal when circular bales are being getting rid of? They're getting rid of the round ones.
Because bales of hats are round, you fucking
Bales
fool.
of hats. Hang on. Am I an insane here? If they're getting rid of the circular ones, then all they're getting is square meals. No?
R-shaped jokes, you know.
Well, think about it. If they get... So they're not sad as a result of, they are sad, and that is the cause of. We delivered it shit, to be fair. Yeah, so the joke should be, did you hear that farmers are getting rid of circular hay bales because horses are sad they're not getting a square meal? That's how the joke should be delivered. Otherwise you're just leaving a big hole for people to fall in for no reason. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. That's just worded shite, that. Got blood pressure, I see. There are different reasons for it. I have some astigmatisms, so that's why I know that part of it, but my lens is just correct for it. So you, oh, your glass lenses, they say. I hope you get flu again. I've actually not been checking for fucking bales on the right hand side. Did anybody see any bales? Just need to quick...
Must have accessory for everyone in this godforsaken country. The anti-wasp car freshener. One whiff of this and those pesky wasps will steer clear of exactly your Satsuma. Swap the buzz for a breeze with anti-wasp.
I have to get the flu again. Also, when do you stop wanting to sleep? What, after the flu you mean, Santa? You've had it bad as well, right? Or had a heavy cold? Do you know, in terms of energy levels and sleep... Oh shit, I should be looking out for bills here. Can't see anything. In terms of energy levels and sleep, I've not been able to walk for 2 minutes without feeling exhausted. And I went to football on Saturday, and even driving there, I was fucking exhausted and had to sit down outside the ship. think we might be in for the long haul on this one. Okay, this rain is terrible now. Keep an eye out for bales on this right-hand side. Tree walls are close. This was the worst day to pick for scouting. I can't see shit out of this windscreen. Right, I'm pulling off here. There's no cars coming in front, right? Can we be confident? Fuck it, we're going for it. Right, bus is the next thing. Did a bale fall off? Did a bale fall off? Oh, you saw a... Okay, I don't have to worry about the bus. Behind the trailer there was bale. Are you sure you're not thinking of Tesco Express kit? Over there? No, it's just... it's a spool of pipe. It's the same shape kit, but it's a spool of pipe for the construction. I see what. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I see where the confusion lies. I thought I'd fucking. That's maybe a good picture actually. For the thumbnail, you know, a nice rainy thumbnail. I've not had one yet. Beautiful. Directly behind it, go peek. I'll do it on the way back. All weekend and today in work's been fucking rough. Same, exhausted and a bit dizzy, light-headed. Shh. I hope you don't end up getting what we've had. What Thandir and I've had. It's fucking awful. If you start shivering, Santa, just go home and go to bed. What's the bus done here? Is that Thandir? It is, look at this. Is Thandir dead? The bus... Hang on. I think this might have to be our thumbnail. Thandir's fine. The bus driver's dead. Thandir, you alright? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, mate. I'm more concerned about you. Gwynblade's fine, as is that old lady. Bus driver. Thandir, what have you done? Don't look at me like that. Did he fall? Did he try getting out and fell and just died? That's a bad situation. I'm surprised Andy has survived that. Everybody, it's fine. I'll tow you all out of this situation. We'll fix it. I promise. King in the castle. King in the castle. It's fine. Yeah, I'll tow him out, don't worry. The bus driver was just like, well, fuck. Yeah, well, no, I've tried. Look at Santa's just parked over there, not giving a flying. Santa, your best mate's stuck down here. He's had a road traffic accident. He's parked up there like nothing's happened. Okay, let me go drop the trailer off. We're going to have to do a bit of towing here. Too busy laughing. Press 1 to lift Santa's car up and tip it on its roof. I just saw chat go like that in Santa, it would appear that the group has decided. I can't see a fucking thing. It has been raining non-stop. Right, let me just detach the trailer. I've got fuel for this, haven't I? Yeah, we're alright. We'll deliver these bales to trim. If you think about it, cats, these bales have been rained on every day it's rained since Giant was spawned, which is a strange way to put that. Right, how do we fix this? Get Thandir out first, do you think? And then we'll see if we can tow the bus onto the road. Trim, welcome back. We've got a bit of a situation that we're looking to fix. The bus driver and Thandir have had a crash. Thandir's parked there like everything's fine. And the bus driver's unconscious in the ditch. If I mess about with this too much, do I get... Is the rain stopping? Oh! Oh, fucking finally. Thandir, we got this, don't worry. Can I even hook Thandir? Yes. Not the diff lock. There's a diff lock on the fucking track. Of course there is. Do we get him out of there? No, 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 no! Don't reverse. There you go, Thandir. You good? Yeah? Alright. Go on. Be on your way. You good now? Not even a thank you, no? Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Goat Priest, welcome back to the stream, those things. It is, yes. It's a banger of a piece of music as well, wasn't it? I don't know, there's something about the Mafia 1 soundtrack that just cheers me up. I don't remember a single track from it that I didn't like. It's because it's all like ambient, not ambient, but it's all instrumental music, isn't it? Right, let's have the bus pulled out as well now. And then we're going to tip Santa's cat. I might actually do that because he abandoned his friends. What do we do with the bus driver? There goes cousin. Let's have the disc somewhere. Yeah, we have the big box as well somewhere. Where is that Gwynblade? Do we know? Gwynblade's my brother, for those that didn't know. Probably at our mothers. Wait, I can't even tow the bus. This is where it gets back in and reverses. Not the big... I thought we had the big box. Oh, yeah, I suppose a smaller version of it, yeah. The DVD... The DVD box, I suppose. Okay, the bus is fucked, plus it's not got a driver. Do we just abandon this situation and pretend we didn't see it? Thandir's free anyway, we've done our good deed for the day. Even though he killed my fucking girlfriend once. Yeah, right, fuck it. Lovely. Maybe not tampering with a crime scene would be a good idea. Do you have any faith the police would come and fix it in this god-awful town? Heaven forbid somebody does a crime, Santa. Wait, Slops is here. Slops, are you well? Wait, what? Did he want me to beep the horn? Did he just do exclamation mark toot? I don't have a horn. I think he's like shaking his fist at Santa, isn't he? Because of Park there playing his music. Okay, that's not masturbation. Right, nobody look. The only two vehicles I have to worry about interrupting this are Santa and Thandi. Santa's right here in the bus. Santa's right here. Thandi is stuck in the middle of the road and the bus has crashed. This is what I've been practicing with the tractor for this whole time. Ah! I'll be 2 minutes. Trim's in charge.
For those that missed what happened, this bobble-headed knob tried to lift my car and flip it, and as you can see it was executed well.
Shut up. Did I fuck around and find out by any chance? Is that what kids call it now? Santa, thank you for the bits. Trim, good midstream break. Mina, welcome to the stream. I got a little bit... Yes, I got a little bit cocky. What's in this can? Fuck, what am I going to do about this? I guess I've got the shit truck here, haven't I? So that's something that we could use. Oh, that's bad.
Ei vittu, pitikö sunkin nyt vittu tulla tähän haisemaan vittu? Ihan tarpeeksi toi jokki haisee ihan kuselle, niin vittu nyt täällä haisee kusia paskassa tuolla sekaisin. No niin, kiitos sulle vittu.
Vimsev says Pepsi Max Cherry. Mina says ginger beer. Santa says 7-Up. Scotty says cream soda. Kitten says Pepsi Max. Mindright says Tango Apple. Alright, this is bad now. Charles, welcome to the stream, says tuna. Close to it in that petrol pump. Oh god, yeah, I still don't know if... I'm sure if you hit the petrol pumps hard enough. Okay, how... I guess the shit truck is now the most important part of everything, right? Also, for those that have just arrived, the bus has crashed. I tried to pick Santa's car up, cheeky, with the tractor, and the bus has crashed. Stand it. Yeah, it's alright, we can fix this. This is just a my summer car moment. Don't you hit those pumps? Yeah, there we go. Katz has posted the clip. Okay, at least Santa's enjoyed himself.
Boom.
I need to get out of here. I can tow the tractor back over, that's possible. What is he doing? He's just reversed into the pumps, now he's reversed into the sign. Try using the tongs to... Well, don't forget in 2022 I spent like 2 whole weeks with the tractor upside down. I think the shit truck is the answer. Chaz, how are we? Welcome to the stream, says Tuna. Drove over the stairs like an idiot. Is that what it was? Did I drive over the stairs? Is that what tipped me over? Okay. Hang on. I'm just waiting for the air pressure to fix. I'm just going to watch this clip from Cats. Did I drive over the stairs and that's what tipped it? No, I don't think I did, Cats. I think it's just because the back end of Santa's car was too heavy. Shit. Also, I love that the San Andreas music was playing in the background. What is he doing? Okay, handbrake off. I need to get just free of this situation somehow. It's driving me insane. Yeah, it was Santa's big ass. Okay, let me... Right, let me just drive away from this situation. Where do I take the tractor to tip it? I need to take it into some open space, don't I? Because if I start doing it around here, then these two are going to cause chaos. I need to sleep as well. Ah, this situation's bad. Where's Thandy? I can hear his car. If you're just joining everybody, we're having a my summer car moment over here. Do I just sleep maybe? If I sleep with the engine running, it might run out of fucking fuel. Right, when the beeping stops, turn the engine off, fucking sleep. Just do it. We'll deal with whatever stats in the morning. Are they still here messing about? Okay, good morning everybody, it's a new day. The time right now is 10 AM, so he's just opened. So I can get food and drink and anything we need. The bus has crashed there, my tractor's crashed here, Santa's crashed there, Thandy has crashed... You seem calm, given the circumstances. Okay, give me 2 milks and some sausages. A pleasure. Jesus, I'm so loud. Fuck me. Okay. Let's eat the sausages and then eat the milk. Drink the milk. Then have a wee. Just going to sort every stat out one by one. Oh, the answer, by the way, everybody, was Pepsi Max Cherry. Vimsurf, congratulations, you've won the lottery. I feel like this situation warranted caffeine. Okay, more milk. I've weed on me milk. Right, I tell you what we'll do. I'll get the shit truck started up again and we'll drag the tractor away from this noise because it's driving me insane. Tow rope, please. Okay, towing hook. Please reach. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is driving me insane. So much noise. Right, I need to sit a bit further back in the chair so we can look at the mirror. There we go. Did you see that? You? I'm happy with that. Not so much this. Well, it's almost like you have had to do that before. Yeah, but last time I flipped the tractor over, it took 2 weeks of faffing. I think it's fair to say we've learned how to play the game since then. Okay, he's an absolute liability. Let's have 4 engines running, because why not? Santa, you happy? Now the tractor won't fucking start. Why? Oh, so it's already started, apparently. Okay. And just like that, we're good. Alright, that was just the briefest detour while I fucked my entire life up, but we're back, we're back. Jesus, that was stressful. Okay, back up to neutral. Engine off. Okay, then let me go and grab the shit truck. I'll put the shit truck back. Press 1 to help Thandy out of his little sticky situation that he's got himself in. Press 2 to make him rot in there. Bus is fine. We're alright. See, I don't want to help Thandir because of all he's done. But the noise is infuriating. Scotty says don't help. Mindright says don't help. Kitten says don't help. He says don't help. Respect everybody. Okay, well he's gone at least. He killed your bit. He did actually. Yeah. She wasn't pregnant at the time, I suppose. So she was just a girl in town. But now... Gerb, welcome to the stream. I kind of flipped my tractor over fucking about just before, but I very luckily got it back on its wheels, so... It's been worse. Gerb, how's it going? Good afternoon. Let him rot. Maybe he'll think about what he's done. I doubt he will, but maybe. Low box, low box, low box. I'm concerned about delay today. Right, everybody get the word turnip typed out and ready to press go. But don't do it yet. So get it ready to type and press enter in 3, 2, 1, now. There's Goat Priest, Santa, Trim, Kitten, Satan, Mina, Alkirion, Ger, Bindright, Scotty. That's more delayed than we're used to. That was a short while, wasn't it? Yeah, because when I was asking about Thandir, the delays, the answers all came in at once, and they were all really late. Weird. Whatever, I suppose. It's fine. Latency to broadcaster is 2.3 seconds. Woof. It was first on my list, and I'm watching on my phone, and that's a good 10 seconds behind. Okay, you are quite high on it. 2.9 is just quite average. Never seen below 2. Huh. Roger that, Gerb. Hope you start feeling good. Good to see you. That's empty. We'll fuck that off. Remember a time when the delay was at... Yeah, I remember there was no such thing as the lower latency mode, was there? When we first started streaming, it was like 20 seconds or something stupid. Remember those days? Where I'd do something stupid on stream and I'd be like, oh god, here it comes. And I'd just have to sit there for a minute. And then I'd look at chat and I'd wait, and then it'd just be chopped emotes all over the... I still remember when League of Legends tournament would make the entire site unusable. Have you seen it's come out recently? It's come out in the last few days. There's a calculator for how much... No, I was going to fill this fucking thing up, wasn't I? No, I don't miss those days either. There's a calculator that's come out that works out how much Twitch spends to host each stream. And the example was Asmongold, who he lives a very humble life, and he kind of doesn't want any more money. He's made his money, so he streams on a second account that's not even affiliated, right? So he's got no ads, no subs, no bits, nothing, right? He streams on that because it's a better thing for the viewers. He's missing out on all of that money to 20,000 viewers or whatever it is. It turns out, just to run that stream for 20,000 viewers, 8 hours a day, for most days, it costs Twitch $2.7 million a year just to host it. Or it would do if it, obviously they get a discount and all that sort of stuff, and they'll get cheaper rates and stuff. But it costs around that just to host the stream. I know we complain about Twitch ads, but you can kind of see why they're necessary, right? The more I think about that, the less I expect it to actually amount to anything like that, given Twitch and the... Oh, exactly, Gwynplaine, exactly. But still. it's an interesting metric. It's an interesting thing to think about. And on the same calculator, it cost Twitch nearly $10 just to host this, saying that it was an average of what, I don't know, 20 viewers or whatever. That's wild. Appreciate it. Don't need any more milk, do I? And then think of the stat that, what is it, like 75-80% of streams have 0 or 1 viewers. All of that is making Twitch nothing. Sounds like something Twitch is doing wrong in optimization of how it costs to run streams. It's just an example of it, Chaz. The reason an Amazon Web Service exists is because Amazon has a spare infrastructure. I expect to a large degree the wider AWS user base is bankrolling a lot of Twitch's bill. Yes. But even still, to like, I think it's interesting, even if it's not. Wait. I hate that fucking stuff rattling around. That sounds extreme. There's not a lot of people questioning it, and it came from that pirate software guy who seems to know his stuff when it comes to this stuff. Why is the tractor not running straight? I think the tractor's actually stalled. It's absolutely interesting, and it goes to show why these free platforms need to have ads. Yeah. Right, that's off. Now it's coming back on. That's $10 out of the window. But yeah, I have, as you know, I have major problems with how a lot of these websites use their ads. But you can see why they do it. It's not how much it costs to Twitch, it's the amount you would have to pay to host similar according to Amazon's prices. There you go, yes. Yeah, obviously, like Gwynblade and that was saying, there's Twitch obviously at that scale, and the fact that the Amazon Web Services are owned by the same company. Even if it was half of that, it would be insane. Even if it was a third of that, it would be ridiculous. Still, it's a wild amount of money, isn't it? Now watch Twitch take that calculator to start charging the streamers. Yeah, yeah. You're not allowed. You're not allowed your payout every month until you've made them the money that they need to host the stream, and then you. That'd be wild. Fuck. All right. To trims. Don't give me any ideas. Is it still like that? I got one for 40 quid the other day. I don't know. I still get paid every month. Is it... Do you still have to make $100 or you don't get your payout? I don't know. Does anybody know? Yeah, I don't... I'm the worst person to ask kittens. So. Oh, so it's only 50 now. That explains it then, kitten, I suppose. So it's down to $50. They lowered how much you need not too long ago. Good shit. Think of all that interest that they're missing out on. So for those that didn't know, you get paid monthly, or every $100 you make, they'll pay you out. That's how affiliate program works for streaming. So if you've made $75 over the last 12 months, you're not allowed it until you get to 100. Now that's how it was, now it's gone down to $50. We'll change it again soon and issue an apology letter. Yeah, it's gone up to 200. It used to be 100.64, but now it's gone down to 50 recently, apparently. I forgot when I said 100 again. Wait, Santa running over fucking thingy guy again? No, it's just played on the... gone to play on the kids' play area. You win $50 for at least as long as you've been an affiliate. I vaguely remember the conversation now. Doing laps. Press 1 to go onto the school field. Do you know what I kind of want to see? This sounds going to sound fucked up, but deny that you'd like to see it as well. I kind of want to see Santa get shot in the face by that shotgun. See what happens. We'll have a stream where we just sit and watch Santa do laps until Shotgun Man comes out and bips him. In-game cheeky, yeah, of course. Okay, this needs tidying up, doesn't it? Let's tip them all out and we'll have a quick tidy up. I know there's at least 2 more, I think, down south, or 3. And then we didn't see any on the main road, so we might have all our bales. Drive the combine. Don't think so, you can't get in it or anything. If you can, please don't tell us. Not from what I can tell though, Santa, no. Okay. If I just tip them all out here, then we'll have a big push. Morning, Mr. Trim. Why did I go to Southands when Trim's got? Yeah, look, you just sort of can't interact with it. It's a cool looking thing that they've modelled though. Alright, Trim. You're well. I'm just giving you another delivery. The back wall? They're all against the back wall, look, it's fine. I haven't scratched it. I haven't touched anything, has he got... Well, at least I don't have to worry about running him over. Arvo. Your granddad's name was Arvo. Is that what that is? Is that somebody's name? With the second thing, then? With the whatever the other word is. Maybe like John Deere, I suppose. That's just somebody's name, right? What am I doing? Santa, you've made him nervous now, look. Miles and miles of Ava Algotson Green. Thank you, Trim. Look at that. Oh, look at that. These physics in this game. In Half-Life 2 reference. Wait, what? Is there an Arvo in Half-Life? It also means value. Oh, I see. So it's a budget Trim's got a budget combine, pass it on. Right. Parking brake on. Actually, I don't need to faff about with the hydraulics, do I? Oh, combine. I see. I thought he was responding to Cheeky. What is he doing? Well, let's get this back in and then I'm just going to shunt some of the bales in a bit more. That's another 3. I just realised. I like... Bales might oddly be one of the things I've enjoyed the most. 18 up to what, 21? We'll get them all pushed into the back and speak to him. It might, like 20 might be considered enough. I guess, like Kat says, it's probably not doesn't have to be sewed precisely in the barn. Plus, we don't have the rally to fuck about with anymore, do we? Just shove. Oh, oh! Okay, lower, 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 lower. Almost. Imagine flipping the tractor, cheeky. Couldn't be me. Oh, there we go. That's successful. Trim still stuck in the combine. Good. Could tidy this up at a later date, can't we? Alcarion mentioning it Alcarion wasn't mentioning it 1,000 times how it should be. You mean Alcarion at the shop with the cars? Because you can be really vague with them, can't you? Just stick them in somewhere in his yard, in the vicinity of his shop. I hope I don't have to like actually stack them against the back wall, because that would be brutal. I mean, they're all in there, right? Is there any more? No? We good? Dougie, good morning. Cheers, Trim. I'll see you. Actually, let me borrow his fountain. Dougie, good morning. Did you have a good weekend? Let's have a drink. Is that cousin? If I can hit... There he is. He's going into town. I need to go. I'd rather him behind me than in front. Press 1 to park on the tracks. No, actually, no. I've had bad experiences trying to screw over the townsfolk today. I'm not doing it. I was going to suggest parking on the tracks and letting cousin get stuck on them. Santa, no. Look what happened to me last time I screwed with someone. Cats for you, I'm keeping the forks down. Right. Oh, fuck this mini bike. So what I need to do is reverse like that, and then I'll be able to drive. Good. Oh, fuck me, that's perfect. Shit. Another stream title goes to waste. Cats don't give a fox. 28, not human. You're glad to have that emote back, Cats. It goes on a bit loud. Right, let's go get these other bales from this field, and then, if Trim's not happy with that, I don't know where the rest of them are. Maybe in the deeper portions of the north, towards the back wall of that field, but I doubt it. Keep an eye out for bales. Ain't forking about love. The Forks Awakens though, it's perfect. That and the jerry can trail have slipped the net today. And apparently, the title I did go with, I've used before. I feel like this song gets played 10 times more than everything else. Could argue that about every song. Did I go and get some more chips? I think there's some in there, isn't there? I think. Did I buy some more chips? Then again, we're going to be near home, aren't we? We're going to be either near home or near town. But if I could drive as the crow flies, I'd be so happy. I need to apologise, everybody. The best of is a bit delayed. I can't focus on it much. I'm working on it. I'm getting through it. It'll be coming out, but it would have been an early one as well if I hadn't had the flu. I've just been messing about in Fallout 3. I'm actually really excited for this Fallout 4 playthrough now. I've gone back, and even though, well, you all watched it, I wasn't that keen on Fallout 3. There were parts of it I liked, but overall I wasn't that keen. I don't like it when I come out of a game like that, so I went back to try and see if I was doing it wrong, and I'm loving my second playthrough. And it's got me really excited for the Fallout survival challenge thing. You have 8 or 9 pike and 5+ sausages in the fridge, and it will all spoil probably being out of the house for days on end. In the fridge? I think it should be fine in the fridge. I think I have had stuff spoil in the fridge. Although that's... I don't know if I have had stuff spoil in the fridge, you know. I've left the fridge door open and it's spoiled for definite. Yeah, maybe. I'd demolish a pack of crisps with that quick, dirty energy. Are you hungry, Mila? Yeah, I'm also quite rich. Yeah, it might do, cats. I don't know. You think so, right? Almost certain macaroni. Is that what you mean? Almost certain macaroni has expired before. I mean, sausages and macaroni and peewed and pike and that, they've all spoiled multiple times. It's whether or not they do it in the fridge. Yeah, no, I'm with you, kitten. It's when you wrote, when the first time you wrote it, obviously I had a capital at the front and I thought it was a name. As in, somebody called Mac. I didn't know what you were saying. By the way, is Mac just saying macaroni and cheese? It's both, isn't it? It's confusing. Let's just call it macaroni like it does in this. Cheeky. Are these macaroni pots that you can buy in this game, do they have cheese? I bet they don't. We know for sure that pike spoils if stored under the fridge. Yeah, it slowly makes its way to the dump. Right, I've got 50 minutes. What can we do in 50 minutes? Yeah, so it's not cheese, it's just macaroni, right? Oh, so it's more of a condiment than an ingredient in the dish. Dish soup, so it feels like a stretch. His cousin behind me. He's going to be approaching shortly. Oh, that guy wants his poo sucked. Okay, so that's it. We're on 21 bills. If these two are the last ones, then that puts it up to 23, and that feels like a unsatisfying number. I thought there was way more than that. Now there's cousin. There's no bills around here, is there? I hope not, anyway. Other areas to check, I suppose, would be further down Grandma's Road, but I've only ever seen them there. There's nothing here, is there? There's a dead guy at the side of the road. Ignore that, gentleman. Any over there? Oh, some of my charcoal from earlier, look. So I did lose a bag of charcoal. Fix that in the future. What about over there? Don't tip the tractor over. Anything? Don't think there's anything behind these farms, is there? And it's like quite marshy behind Sothan's house. There's nothing over there. We actually went over there, didn't we? I went to the viewing platform thing. That's just the train line. Speaking of which. You're lucky, dickhead. He was 20 seconds away from all of you lot suggesting something dire. I've delivered 21, Dougie, and there's only 2 more that I can think of. I don't know how many there is, but I'm going to hand these in. It's got meat, macaroni, egg and milk in it. Is it like a really cheap sort of dish? Like microwave stuff. With a little bit of cheese sprinkled on top. It is. It does seem like the type of thing that Giant Drake would eat. I wonder how I would eat in this game to lose weight, because I'm overweight in game right now. I got an achievement for called like "You Fat Bitch" or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. Like, it would have to be pike, wouldn't it? That's the only thing I can think of eating. Or maybe eat sausages not in a pack of 4. Eat them individually. It's really amazing when it's homemade, yeah, but Giant Drake's not got time for that, plus he's scared of the oven. I love this bit. It's the only part that you can feel like you're going at speed. Is there another dead guy up here? I think there is. Do you know what? I put a bit too much faith in this game not crashing. If the game crashed now, I'd lose all of the stream's progress. I need to save more often, don't I? You reach the 100 kilo achievement. You've reached 100 kilograms. Achieve a weight of over 100 kilograms. What's the achievement called, Cats? Is it just called "You've reached 100 kilos"? Which is what, about 220 pounds? Ish? 15 stone? I wonder if there's a low end one. You get to the point of starving and then eat like 1 sausage. 100 kilos is 17.3. That's not right, is it? Is that how much? Fucking hell, fire. Giant Drake. I didn't know it was that much. $110. Knock it off with the stones. You lot can divide by 14, I have faith. Somebody in that nation can, surely. Oh, 15, yeah, 15 stone 7, 15 stone 7, so about 220 odd pound? What's smaller than an ounce on that unit of measurement? But why divide when we don't need to? Well, why don't you use ounces instead of pounds? You could have it in the thousands of ounces. What's smaller than an ounce? Is there a smaller measurement? Somebody's going to say cups. Divide and conquer. Where shall I park? I suppose we know where Cousin is, don't we? So I can't go back with only 2, can I? We'll go that way home, and then I'll be able to check. Are you suggesting that the smallest measurement is the best? No, the opposite. I'm saying whatever the... what's smaller than ounces? Barley, grain, and drachm. Are they actually two... I don't know what you're saying there, Cats. Is that the two things on that scale of measurement that are smaller? So it goes stones, then smaller is pounds, and then smaller is ounces, and then what? Right, wait, stop. A drachm, if that's how you say that, is 1/256th of a pound. It's such a dumb system. I mean, 7,000's at least a round number. Or like a, you know, ish. Right, like that, and then hand throttle down a bit, arm down. The forks are in flip Santa over setting, so they're going to need a bit of tweaking. I honestly thought we would be stuck without getting this tractor fixed. Do you reckon there's a bunch of people that saw the tractor flip over and were like, well, never mind, we've got to watch something else? I thought that was like a deer or something running through the field then. I need to be a bit braver with this. That might do it, maybe. Here is a Doomhaus type question. When you park in line to get food or at a stoplight, do you use the brake or go into neutral? What, you mean sit holding the brakes pressed down while in gear, or do you just pop it in neutral? Put it in neutral, right, if you're waiting. And brake up. Seems weird to sit in gear if you don't need to. Better for your legs, better for the car. Up. Arm up. And then we're in neutral. Reverse. I can't believe there isn't an achievement for bales. I think Gina said that the other day, right? Right, into neutral. Forks down. If you could drive that combine, you could harvest that lot for more bales. Santa's, that's true. Imagine! All that and all that, we'd be doing bales forever, because I know it's everybody's favourite activity to watch in this game. It's way more entertaining than the rally. You're assuming I drive a manual, what about if it's an automatic? You can put it in park, can't you, I suppose? There is a neutral gear, isn't there, on an automatic? Yeah, in that instance, I don't know. But then again, I suppose in a manual, you're pressing more buttons and doing more things to knock it out. I just press on the accelerator harder and check how good their aim is as I drive by. That's why Santa's always got lettuce on his face. There we go. Ooh, that felt good. Traffic lights, I just brake. Neutral, if it's longer than, like... If you're not... Yeah, traffic lights are a different story, aren't they? Because you need to go fast for that, don't you? You need to be ready to go, to pick up speed quickly. So it's worth being ready. But if you're just crawling about in a drive-thru or something, it's different. Neutral. Optional handbrake if the light is at an incline. Maybe just clutch through it if I know it's short. Yeah, I suppose you just go on tick over, don't you? Oh, it feels like a waste going with only 2 bales. It's a long fucking journey for 2 bales. Hey. Settle. Settle there if you want to. Just... I hate you. Yes. No rolling, no rolling. No!
Ei saatana.
Alright, is that? I seem to remember having trouble with this one in the past. What you actually do is keep it in gear, hold the clutch in, and then rev the bollocks out of your car because you're angry that the person in front of you is not treating you like the main character you think you are. That's actually rolling back onto the taxi. That's good. That's professional tractor work there from Dearest Jandre. Good. Fuck. Ooh, this game sometimes. I assume that you've got some court case coming up, Dougie, where you need to get you need to get a public opinion on this to defend yourself. Here we go with 2. It doesn't feel right. I've never had one fall out of the trailer before. Is today the day? No. Okay, so I've not had the most thorough look around the top of the map, but I'm fairly certain there isn't any... Oh, the weather's going shit. Alright, let's get out of here before the weather turns. What time is it anyway? I probably only got time to take these, but we'll go this way and we'll keep a real keen eye on this part of the dirt road. I went in a pharmacy line and was genuinely curious. Dougie drove his car through a pharmacy. Drive-through pharmacy. Oh yeah, is that a drive-through pharmacy you're at, Dougie? I never actually stopped to consider what you'd said there. Is that necessary? Is that cousin? If that's cousin, this is perfect. Uh-oh. Did I just lose a bill? No? How many bills is there back there? I can't see one. Get a Chinese tonight because of me. Why what that said? Because of me and Kitten talking about it. Kitten and Cheeky talking about macaroni. Or is it because of my Chinese assault rifle in Fallout? Because I've upset you about your socks. I get it, Trim, I get it. But just get better socks. Right, everybody keep an eye out for bales. I'm fairly sure there isn't any on this southern road, but I'm not 100% sure. Any to the left. They have all been visible from the road up to now. No train, I can't hear it. That was a rock, was it? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, okay. I've actually not checked this part of the map that well. That field's got to have some. No, that's more marshy than fieldy, isn't it? Trim, you're welcome. That's the tree wall there. We've not seen any yet. Yeah, that's all like boggy, marshy area. We talked about that years ago, but getting a Chinese sounds insane to me, like you're going on a slave market. It's short for a Chinese meal, if that helps. Is a drive-through pharmacy odd for you guys? Yeah, it is a bit. It just doesn't seem like somewhere you'd need to go through a drive-through. It's insane. I guess pharmaceuticals and stuff like that are a real big industry over there, and you'd rather go there than get bent over at the doctor's. Whereas in outer countries, it's just somewhere you nip to when your doctor tells you to. I suppose if medical costs are so insanely expensive, you'd rather try everything at the pharmacy before you go there, right? So it's a more... What would you say? It's a busier place, or a more used business. Anything drive-through that's not food or a car wash is odd. Yeah. We've getting like drive-through coffee shops and stuff here now, which I suppose is the same, but it still seems weird to see like a drive-through fucking Costa or something like that. I tell you what's good. I don't know how useful this is information to people outside of the UK, but the Costa coffee machines that you get in petrol stations in this country are actually really good. How many times can you say that a vending machine is as good as buying it in a shop? The exact same product. It's not the most highest quality stuff anyway, but you can actually pretty much comfortably replicate it from a machine in a garage for half the price. I find it weird they're developing a new place which includes the first McDonald's in the High Peak, and they feel it necessary to have both a Costa and a Starbucks drive-thru on the same site. In the where? Sorry, 6-4. Is that a place? So to have a McDonald's, they also have to have a Costa and a Starbucks drive-thru on the same site. So that's essentially three coffee shops all in one pile. What happened to buying the best locations? I suppose it's anti-monopoly. This looks like a place that's got bales. Oh no, it's fucking Eric's farm, never mind. Same complex, yeah. In Bookstore, so it's up there. High Peak, I see. Yeah, why, like... It's not a great deal of fucking variety, is it? Right. Would there be any bales at Eric's? I don't think so. Although that does look like a field that's been cut. I know there's none around the dump. Very common here. I was just waiting in the pharmacy drive-through, and I was in 6th car in line and was still 2 behind me for about 10 minutes. Christ. Is it somewhere that you can't get out and just walk up to the counter and get served? drive-through for me, I only go through it if it's empty. Sitting in essentially a line of traffic is 200 times worse than getting out and just going to the counter for me. I hate sitting in traffic, sitting in a line of cars like that. In that case, it would absolutely be a motor off brake if needed, yeah. I mean, that works as well, cheeky, yeah. I could have gone inside, but it takes about the same time as the drive-through does. I normally avoid drive-throughs for everything else, but the pharmacy tends to be a bit more convenient. Yeah, I bet there's big lines. Alright, I am fairly sure that this might be all of the bills. Which is a strange sentence. Unless there's any up by the ski ramp and in that whole area across there, but I don't think so. Might take the van and go check the ski ramps or something, if this isn't all of them. Oh, and it's raining over by Trim's. Trim, is it wet where you are? On your farm? Always. Trim's chair's wet. Thank you, Gerb. Polished it up nicely. Oh, there's lighting over there as well. Watch this, right? Watch this actually be all the bills. I dropped the last one off at Trim. Trim's like, pretty good, here's your and then I get struck by fucking lightning and killed. Motor off in first gear. What, leave it in first? I think everybody that's first passed their test, when you first pass it as a 17-year-old or however old you need to be, everybody has started the car in first gear by mistake and hit either a garage door, a nearby wall, or a car or something, or everybody's done it. And the people that say they haven't are lying. You don't start in first. No, I mean like start the car in first with the clutch up by accident. Don't realise, start the car in first with the clutch up and it goes and jolts forward and hits something. Welcome to the new followers. It's always this boring, for the record. There you go, look, kitten. It wasn't bales, look, it was spools of pipe. See it to the left, look. I finally checked it. I didn't, but I've driven stuff before. I drove cars like tractors and shit. Yeah, I suppose if you got that little bit of experience. He's a liar. Easy Green, good morning. You said the same thing about people who say they don't pick their nose and piss in the shower. It's true. Easy Green, how are we? Drecker, good morning as well. Did I pay some new... But I don't know about any of that stuff. I'm just delivering bales, which is obviously the most high rip-roaring content in the game. How's it going, Drecker? Easy Green. Should I stop off and eat and drink? Nah, fuck it. Never under manual. They're much less common here. Only driven a friend's manual. Yeah. It's a bit strange how that's become... How automatics have become so widespread in one particular country and not anywhere else. I haven't hit anything like that, but definitely done it otherwise, yeah. You can imagine it now, okay? How many hours do you have to drive before you can do your test? I never heard anything about that being an issue. Hey, don't run the kids over. There's no... I don't think there's a minimum amount of hours, or there wasn't 20 years ago when I passed my test. It's when you're ready. And I was ready after 18 hours, according to my instructor. I didn't feel it, but apparently he was right. That first car was manual and I loved it. Yeah, I gotta say, do that with a powerful diesel and you're 1/4 of a mile down the road before we even know what's happened. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I drive an automatic for work. It was weird at first, but I really like it. It is very, very simplistic and, yeah, casual, isn't it? It's not as hands-on and it's not as fun, but just for day-to-day stuff, I can see why I can see the appeal. Right, I'll drop these off and then I think I might just go home and we'll grab the van and we'll do a real scour of the map for anything else. Is Trim still stuck in his truck? No. My car's automatic, but it's not like I had much choice. Did you get one from Japan or something? Alright, this should be... Oh shit, there is a bale there. I didn't see that one. There's a chance that this could be all of them, because I don't know of any other bales on the map. Let's have them all tipped off. Just do it manually, seeing as I've got room. Fuck off! My car's automatic. Track toy is manual, so okay. It's a Japanese import, but was already in Finland when I bought it. So, are automatics prevalent in a similar fashion in Japan? There's a train with manual gears. I don't think a train's having gears, but it makes sense. My GTI was a 6-bit. GTI? What GTI, do you reckon? A Golf. I really had to drive an automatic, but on those occasions you'd think I'd never driven. I'm always letting off the gas and ghost clutching, etc. It's amazing how you can be so good at one. 2010, so Golf GTI. Volkswagen gang. Yeah, I've never thought about that cheeky. I'm not sure either. Right, don't run Trim over. That would be a shame. It's fucking weather. Those cars pop up for sale every now and again. Every 5 years. Right, where's Trim? I don't like that I can't see him. Oh, is there? Okay, we're alright, we're alright. Right, lower the tines. I think NPCs reset cats if you'd leave the area. Right, how am I going to get this fucker out of here? Probably approach it at a better angle. Oh, don't tip the fucking thing over. Have I got time to? I'll sleep in town coat. Fucking wipers. Do you reckon that one's in? No! Don't go back to where you was before, please. Also, don't run Trim over. See, now I'm worried that this is all of them, and they're just not placed properly. The wipers do nothing as Giant Drake washes away into the marshlands. I mean, the alternative, cats, is this. Actually, yeah, that's probably just as good. So that's all the bales that I can see on the map. Give them a little push. Go speak to him, maybe? Again, if you know the answer to this, don't tell us. The game appears so shitty, but the rain effect on the window alone blows my mind. This game has got, every now and again, the ability to impress. Where the fuck is he now? Trim! Trim!
Oi vittu!
See, now I'm concerned that he's the next... Is he like stood there ready to give me some money or something? Where is he?
Ei saatana!
Also, I'm worried to get struck by lightning. Where the fuck is he now? The one time I need him and he's not running underneath my fucking wheels. Good thing you don't worry much. God, maybe he's gone in because it's no, because he's usually around, isn't he? Is it past his bedtime, maybe? Oh, is that? Trip! How much? That's worth less than the fucking logs. That's worth less than 5 minutes to chop.
Oi saatana!
Time well spent.
Still, it's not about the money. It's about, yeah, exactly, Cats. It's about the journey. Days. 3 grand. Sothan paid that. Fucking. What's in here? Shit, it's good. Press 1 to punch Trim and knock him out. Santa, thank you for the bits. Wrecked in bit. Ah! To be honest, we said we wanted to do it and we did it.
In future, I think you need to bail on that job.
You know what? You know what? We did it. Some said we wouldn't, but we did. The bail job is complete. 23 bales. It actually was 23 bales. It is done. And where's the overall, the big to-do list? Is it this fucker here? Yes. We can replace bales with... Good. Good. Okay. I don't know what to think. I feel dejected. I respect you doing the bales more than anything else you've done in this game. Fuck. It's like Gina said the other day, she's got world record speedruns in this game, but she's never done the bales job. Press 1 if you're proud of me. Don't press it. Don't fucking press it. Not even in jest. You know what, though? We've fucking done it. Now all there is to do is pick a couple of strawberries. Beat Santa and Thandir at the drag strip. And then it's rally time. Also, we learned a lot about the drag strip last week. What I might do is race Thandir, leave, come back, race Thandir, leave, race Thandir, leave, race Thandir, leave. And then we can avoid the bugs. I wouldn't usually do something like that, but the drag strip is one of the buggiest things I've ever done in gaming. And then that might mean that we're not fighting bugs for the majority of the drag strip. Done. He deserved it for how little he paid you. Yeah. You know how last week was a good week? Yeah. Last week was a great week. This week... Last week was a great week. This week, I've done one stream, tipped the tractor over, got paid fuck all for the fucking bales job, and then trimmed... Oh... I better not get in trouble for that. What did I do there? I was parked. Alright, let's go to town. I might end up handing myself in. Oh, fuck me. It's not the pain in, it's not that, but that pain in the ass of a job that you need to kill the twat. No. Shit. Nobody clip that. I don't want to see that again in the best ofs. Right, I'm going to go to town. I'm going to sleep. And then with a bit of luck, I'll wake up and the police won't be there. This is yet another stream where I've not been home once. Did you not see it, Cats? No? I was parked, completely parked as well. I wasn't moving at all. And Trim walked into the side of the car and the tractor and went like that and fell over. And it played the run somebody over sound. Surely I don't get a bollocking for that though. He just walked into me. Oh, this game, it's hurting my fucking soul now. This rain has been... it's been so rainy. Have I still got that cig in my hand? Yeah. Let's park the tractor in the tractor parking spot. Hopefully not kill cousin. I just wanted to work on the best of all night tonight. And now I'm going to have to potentially babysit Giant in prison again. We must be up to 50 days in prison on this save now. Ah! Wipers, stop. Is Thandy still stuck down the shop? Come on, Thandy, you can do this. Never mind. Okay, what time is it? It's midnight. I'm gonna sleep in the shit truck. And I really, really hope that when I wake up, please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. No police! There's no police! Yes! Okay, I've got away with it. We've got away with it. There's no police. They would be here right now, I think, to arrest me. Maybe running over trim's legal. It might be because he bumped into me that it was not seen as much of an offence. Right, I'm happy. I'm happy. For the first time today. I don't know if you saw it, Satan, but I bumped into Trim. And he bounced off the tractor and died. Well, that means you can put Thandy out of his misery. Right, forks up. As if the game cared about whom ran into whom in the past. True, but this was a pedestrian. I've never run over a pedestrian in the past. I'm trying to lift these forks up a little bit because I'm a bit concerned about them hitting the floor and tipping the tractor over. I'm not concerned about the general well-being. Yeah, but Cousin rams the fuck out of you while you're parked and you get done for it. I'm just wondering, I'm thinking that might be because that's Cousin and not a pedestrian. Please tell me that this will reach. Don't do this to me, game. Yeah. How's the mother of your child, your unborn creature? Not seen or heard from her since. Been to the house multiple times, looked all around town. No idea. I want someone to ram the fuck out of me. Good. Now, so that's full. And this'll do us now. To drive home tomorrow, right? That means tomorrow we're driving home and then we're going to take the car to... I'm going to take the car to Alcarion's and get Alcarion to replace the slicks, because they're probably fucked at this point. Then we'll put the car on the dyno. We've got 3 days before the big drag race. Maybe she's doing a paid internship at the hotel. Oh yeah, in town. She's realised that she's going to need some money shortly, cats. Alright, good. I think that'll do us, right? Let's have a lottery ticket, because I'm feeling lucky. After we got the tractor back up. Everybody name some numbers, and if we win the lottery, I'll share it. 3 grand sucks. 6 forces, 26. I'm going to go 17. Scotty says 18. I'm going to go... East Green says 7. I'm going to go 30. And 38. Or her dad put her in the basement for shagging this redneck kid from Perry Harvey. Oh, I need 7 on each one, don't I? We're having 3. Then it's 4, 21, 18 again, 26, 35, 8, and 38. Bang. Then it's, of course, it's going to be 6, 13, 12, 21, 30, 31, 32, and 30, and that's it. Thank you, not bad. Okay, Thandy is driving me insane today. He's made this stream all about him, as he always does. Oh, I've got to get the fucking car inspected, haven't I? Ah, we've got stuff to do. We don't have to do bills anymore. We can just be happy. Do I need anything else while we're here? Keelio ingredients, maybe. I've got money to fucking burn at the moment. We'll get Keelio ingredients, I think. Okay, all this music is driving me insane. I have no idea how you cope, friend. 1, 2, 3, I don't know if I need Keelio ingredients, but we might as well get a batch going, because Sothan's actually been dry for the longest time. Is it worth buying food? Probably not. Tell you what I'm going to do as well, because I don't like the red that it's provided me with. I'm going to have the car in black for a while. Because I want the car in Chrisman red, but the red that it's given us sucks. It's like Chrisman pink. I kind of want to help him out of that situation, but I also don't want to get run over and killed. Good. So, we've not used the mini bike, and that's filled up, right? We have filled up the tractor. We've got the jerry can filled. But I've got 90 seconds to spare. Let's do this really quick. I do need to put a bit of diesel in this. And then that'll do it for today. So the Bales job. That is absolutely not worth the money, is it? If chopping logs gets you 3,600 or whatever it is, 3,200, and it takes you roughly, what would you say, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? How much should the Bales job have cost? 30 grand? It's easily 20 times more work. I could do 3 shit-sucks in 10 minutes and get that. Oh, if he calls again and he's got more Bales for us, he can get fucked. Alright, that's going to do it for today though. I'm kind of a bit worried about getting run over. Let's pay for this fuel, and then 55 will be on the clock, and that's all we have time for. You know what, it wasn't the most unsuccessful stream though, 6-4. I didn't get arrested for a start. Appreciate it. Here's a question I've never thought about. If I put cherry diesel in the shit truck and then never drive it on the main road, Thandy's arrived in chat just as his in-game character's fucking about like they hit. New message from Mom and Dad, you're adopted. Cats, I'm sorry to hear it. Right, let's get out of here. This noise is driving me mad. That is all we have time for today, everybody. 55 is where I usually finish. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for stopping by and watching 3 hours of Bales. But going forward, all we have to do now is strawberries and finish off at the drag strip, and then it's time for the rally. God, the noise. Just finish, just go, please. Maybe the fuzz is still investigating, they'll probably snatch you up soon. Oh God. God, this game is fucking noisy. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. But for now, that's going to do it. I'll see you tomorrow for the next My Summer Car stream, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But if I log in tomorrow with the... I'm going to log in tonight, Scotty, just to check. If you would like to join for marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. We're going to do one quick run of marbles to pick a winner, and then we'll get out of here. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I will see you tomorrow for more My Summer Car, but for now, thank you all. But leave me alone. I've had a bad day. Trim, can you hear my voice right now? I've got a fucking bone to pick with you. I did all of that work, all of them bills, and he paid me less than the log job. The log job, which takes me How long? Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, would you like to stop by for the final act of the stream, which is a single run of marbles to determine who has the golden name in Discord and who has this today's point, then stick around, because marbles is starting now. The Doomhaus is split down the middle between the greens and the oranges, which is randomly assigned when you join the Discord, which is linked down below. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day wins a single point, wins the golden name and a point for the 2024 leaderboards. Now, you need your first points of the year, everybody, if you'd like to qualify for Eurovision, in which you can potentially win yourself 5 glittery points, or 3, or 1, depending on if you come first, second, or third. Also, there is the Euros coming up in summer, so if you'd like to join in for that and potentially win yourself 5 points, then you need as many points as possible. If you'd like to join in for today's marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord, because it would be foolish to try and join otherwise. You must know which colour you fight for, be it the greens or the oranges, and you must type the password. The password for today is scam. Go. Okay. Nice orange win would be lovely today. We start the week off 17-24 in favour of the oranges. The oranges winning all them double points despite having barely any marbles last week was wild. The greens have got some catching up to do, and they have only themselves to blame. We've got Drecker in for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Shake, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Azzy for the oranges, Taxlight, welcome to the stream.
Severe train lag, give me 6 marbles.
Yeah, 6 marbles. Taxlight for the oranges, welcome to the stream, Cats for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Alcarion for the oranges, Lundios, good afternoon, welcome to the stream for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Shitty Siddles for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Santa for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. I finished the fucking Bales job, Sothan, and it netted less than the logs. Dougie for the greens, and Sothan for the greens, and Keaton for the greens. 23 marbles for the oranges, sorry. 23 marbles into the race. First person to begin with is a little good. So it looks like for the bits. We've got Drecker, Satan, Trim, Shake, Scotty, Azzy, Tagslack, Cats, Easy Green, Alcarion, Lundios, Mina, Dougie, Mindrate, 6-4, Cardi, Siddles, Gwynblade, Santa, Cheeky, Dougie, Sothan, and Kit. 10 oranges and 13 greens. Maybe next time it'll lead to fewer bills. Sothan, we'd have to wait an entire year for there to be more bills, don't forget. 6-4 was top on my screen, so 1-2 presses. The level is Devil's Chaos. Maybe there were so many bills because you'd let it go on for so long. Well, they can only replenish once a year, can't they? 23 marbles enter the race. And we go in 3, 2. Greens, you've had the advantage in marbles all year. But somehow, last week, when everything was worth double, you let the oranges win everything. That was embarrassing, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. However, the greens stopped the oranges getting points in golf on Friday. We begin today's race on the level Devil's Chaos. Best of luck. 3, 2. Did I put you in twice, Dougie? Did I actually? Oh, if that's true, only the first one counts, Dougie. Not the second one. No, wait. Okay, one of them's just fallen off the level. Immediately. I suppose that makes sense. Santa is in the lead for the greens. Tagslack and Azzy for the oranges. Santa's the highest green in 3rd place. Azzy got one hell of a drop there. Although Santa right in behind. Santa's got some good momentum. That was probably the best thing that could happen for the greens. Drecker in 3rd for the... Never mind, he's fallen off the fucking level. Azzy doing well, however. Gwynblade, Cardi, Lundius. A lot of greens dying right now. This is good. Santa and 6-4 are in the lead here with a lot of oranges. Siddles has fallen off the level as well. Yeah, I'm going to say... You could see me questioning that right there. You saw me realise for a split second. Isn't it only the second one counts or something? Okay, Azzy's in the lead. Santa in second. Tagslack in third. I mean, Dougie's now out. Yeah, just immediately fell. Oh, Santa just overtaken Azzy. He has. All right. We're going to keep an eye on this battle. Keep an eye on the scoreboard in the top right. Santa for the Greens in first place. Can the Greens actually stage a comeback with their massive advantage in numbers? Or is anybody going to fall down the middle chute, which is not easy to do? Azzy chasing Santa as we speak. Is anybody else approaching? 6-4 for the Greens. Tagslack and Alkarion are right here as well. Santa's gone left, as has Azzy. Tagslack's the only one to go right. 6-4 is chasing the front pack. Somehow, despite the fact the Greens had 3 more marbles, what happens if they come first and second? It never made any sense, Scotty. I don't know why I even said that. For some reason in my mind that's the rule that we'd come up with, but when I stopped and thought about it, it was bullshit. Sothan has fallen off the level as well. The usual rule is that I go on, Azzy, get a better drop than Santa does. Damn it, Santa. Although Azzy got a good one as well. Tagslack on that side. 6-4 goes for the drop. Santa's still in the lead. Yeah, the rule, if I recall, that we came up with in those situations is that Dougie can't enter tomorrow. But because he fell off the level immediately, then, yeah, we've really been getting slapped around on marbles. I don't get it. The Greens have so many marbles, but they've been shocking this week, last week at least. The few beats the many, as it always goes, right? Santa has actually fucked that, but Azzy's gone with him. Does 6-4 get a good drop? Nobody's going on that upper path yet. It's usually quite a good skip. Okay, Azzy's sandwiched between 2 Greens. Alkarion and Satan are approaching. 6-4 gets the drop. Azzy right behind. Azzy's going to have a good run in this spinner. You watching. The Oranges are going to take this. Actually, Azzy's been shot backwards. Santa's right there. Satan and Alkarion are approaching. Azzy, good run. Watch this, straight through. No, we don't. None of us want a Santa person of the century of the day. Okay, Santa's fallen behind. 6-4 now in the lead. It looks like it's going to be a green person of the century of the day, everybody, and there it is. Santa in second for the Greens and Azzy in third. The majority beats the minority. Let's not go into politics when we're talking about that. That was not my intention. Greens win their 18th point of the year. Oranges on 24th, and 6-4 is your person of the century of the day. The crown comes off Cat's head, I recall. Yeah. The score has gone from green to green. That is actually the 3rd green point in a row, thinking about it. Apart from Stream Racers, which is...
Oh, no, there's no orange bias, Double. You shouldn't be balancing it in favour of the oranges. It's even, it's fine, don't worry about it.
There's been 7 Stream Racers this year, and the Oranges have won all 7. Who picked that level? Actually, 6-4 did pick that level. 6-4, you are gilded. Congratulations. The Greens get their 18th point, and they are now only 6 points behind. Fucking... And I will see you all tomorrow for more marbles. How about that? Only the second one counts. That actually makes some sense. Yeah, it was already a rule that we'd thrown out, but I forgot what it was and just regurgitated one of the rules we'd thrown on the pile. Fuck. Alright, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody. Mercifully, we're not ending up in prison. If I start tomorrow's stream in prison, I'll make sure that's not a thing, actually. Whatever happens, we're not going to be spending the stream tomorrow in prison, because I can't be bothered with 3 hours of monster marbles when I'm not feeling very well as it is. Jesus. Alright, your person of the century of the day is 6-4 for the Greens. The Greens end the week the points end 24 to 18 in favour of the Oranges, and there'll be more marbles tomorrow. 6-4 gets his 2nd point of the calendar year, which means he's probably getting a country in Euros and Eurovision. Roger that. Okay, scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who has what. Congratulations to 6-4, congratulations to the Greens. That was a good stream. Apart from running trim over, we've had worse. I'll take it. But that is it for today. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the subs, the raids, and everything as always. I love you all for stopping by. I will see you all tomorrow for more. I might even pick some fucking strawberries for you tomorrow. How about that? But that is it. I love you all for being here. Thank you all for stopping by. Can somebody think of me a final word as I say? Alkarion and Chaz are live right now if you fancy watching either of the two. Alkarion's name's right there. Click his name and go into his channel if you fancy relaxing. If you fancy watching Chaz play Pal World, he is also live right now. You know where to find him. But for now, Dougie, Easy Green, Alkarion, Mina, 6-4, Kitten, Drecker, Cats, Sothan, Satan, Mind, right, and everybody else that I can't see on screen right now. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. The final word I've just realised should be either double, strawman, or any of the above from Dougie and Easy Green. But the true final word for today is this. Never trust trim. There's just nothing in it.